Break down this highlight, Dan.
So this is a really good step up to the platform. Awareness, a hop down, ACL almost goes, but
Something fell.
we got a drag with the right leg there.
It's the left one. Remember, I hurt my calf Monday morning on first day.
So this is Herb's fault.
Yeah, this is a lot of injuries now.
This is Michael Irvin's fault.
This is Michael Irvin's fault.
You got injured doing television.
I got injured doing television. Not the first time.
No, not at all. We thought playing was dangerous.
In the studio, not the first
Boy,
time.
almost. I bled in here.
Yeah.
All right, Corona limelight. So Brock Purdy missed the beginning of practice today. Just wanted you guys to see this. Obviously, he didn't play at the Rams last week. Mac Jones has done really well. 3-0 in his starts this season, but, he's kind of banged up, too. He has some knee and oblique injuries. So the Niners, again, that injury list is just something they've been able to overcome. So, Mina, how do you see Kyle Shanahan trying to game plan for Todd Bowles' defense on Sunday?
I think Kyle Shanahan is going to do what Kyle Shanahan does best, what Kyle Shanahan has done his entire career, and that's make these linebackers' lives hell. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about this now for years. I really feel like there's no single person who the NFL linebackers should be angrier at than Kyle Shanahan. But it's a big deal in this game in particular because the Bucs linebackers have struggled in coverage. They have struggled defending passes to running backs. They're 28th in DVO in that regard. And Christian McCaffrey, as a pass catcher, has been unbelievable this year. He's been the straw that stirs the drink in this offense, regardless of who's playing quarterback. So I would look for him to be targeted often, be targeted earlier. They're not going to run the ball on early downs against this Bucs defense. I think they're going to come out throwing, but CMC will be the focus.
Yeah, I think it's early. If you've watched these Mac Jones starts, there's a conscious effort to get McCaffrey the football early in the game.
Yep.
I mean, look at the numbers.
Yeah.
If you go back specifically even to like the Rams game of Thursday night, and I think the thing that kind of blew my mind, the Rams defensively, it didn't have a specific plan for Christian. Like, I think if you're Tampa Bay defensively and you've watched since Mac has started these past 3 weeks, there's got to be a very specific plan to start this game to take McCaffrey away, whether he's in the slot, whether he's in their screen, whether it's part of some of their checkdowns. And you got to remember, McCaffrey very rarely goes out through the line and sits down in front of the football. There's a constant scrape across the line of scrimmage. And so I think Tampa's just got to have a very, very specific plan, because I think if you can do that, then it's what's plan B or plan C early in the game for not only Kyle, but Mac.
Yeah, he has at least 100 scrimmage yards in every game this season, McCaffrey. But you know who else has injuries? The Bucs. Woof, look at this. New on NFL Live from Shefty. They've ruled out wide receivers Chris Godwin and Mike Evans, along with Bucky Irving, out again for Sunday's game. I mean, this is an offense that managed 38 points against the Seahawks without Evans and Irving. So what do you expect?
Well, what you're saying here about all these people being gone, you're playing right into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' hands, right? So now we're just going to say, hey, let's just find Emeka Egbuka on the right matchup and get him the football. Now, it's going to be how often you can get Emeka Egbuka where you want him. Listen, they're young in the secondary. You have a young safety that plays. You have Upton, who's a young corner as well, an inside nickel. And so you can find ways to attack those guys. But to me, it's going to be about the screen game. What I did love about how they attacked Seattle was Cade Otton, Shad White, using those guys in the screen. But guess what? Fred Warner's there. And if there's anybody in the world that can not only diagnose but destroy a screenplay, it's Fred Warner, with the way that he runs sideline to sideline, also forcing things back into the pursuit. So I want to see how they're going to find ways to get those things open and then use the one-on-ones with the Emeka Egbuka, and then also Baker Mayfield's ability to improvise to create second play opportunities.
All right, let's look at our picks. And here is our first. Yeah. What did you want to?
What did you think my score is?
Yeah,
Same what it is every
20
week.
to 17 every single week. I don't think much. I don't really think much of your scores.
Feel good about it. I don't like this is happening a lot. Either we just are all real smart and study well, and then the players let us down, or we're just doing some dumb stuff, because every week somebody got a picture of us up on their social media.
This one for me was
100 days to the 2025 NFL season. Things to know. Predictions play. Will Tyler Shaw be ready to play right away for Saints? 0:45. Ben Solakmay, 27. 2025. For 25 p.m. share like open extended reactions like laugh fire 3.2K. The 2025 NFL season is officially 100 days away. So I have written 100 things to know. They are various in category. Important names to know, improved teams, salary cap considerations, jersey number analytics, bold predictions, key returners from IR, etc. You may read them all at once, or, if you like, treat this like an advent calendar and read only one every day from now until kickoff on September 4th. If any of you actually do that, I will report you to the appropriate authorities. Here are my 100 things for 100 days before the 2025 NFL season, starting with 10 under-the-radar names. Jump to a section. Key names to know. Schedule features interesting jobs to watch, intrusive thoughts, most improved teams, least improved teams, bold predictions back from IR, overtime, musings, finance items of note, stat numbers, jersey numbers, final thoughts, 10 names to know. They will be big deals in the 2025 season. Meet them now and get ahead of the curve. Ajaron Cooper, LB, Green Bay Packers. The light bulb went on for Cooper last year, as he rose from sub-package player to 100% snap starter by season's end. From December on, I'm not sure there were 5 more impactful linebackers in all of football. Cooper is highly active against the run and a reliable tackler in space. He has the size and athletic ability to be a solid coverage man. After he got one All-Pro vote last season, I'd wager Cooper gets double-digit votes in 2025. Elgton Jenkins, C. Green Bay Packers. Jenkins is one of the coolest players in the league. In 6 seasons, he has played at least 300 snaps at 4 of the 5 offensive line positions, both tackle spots, left guard and center. The film has been good everywhere, too. Absurd consistency. His last extensive experience at center was in 2020, but he's expected to fill that spot in 2025 after Josh Myers left for the Jets in free agency. Jenkins is in a contract dispute with the Packers right now, as he has 2 years left on his deal and reportedly wants his compensation to reflect his versatility. I agree with him. What a player. Editors picks. Will Harrison break out? Can McConkey be a number 1? Key questions on 13 second-year NFL WRS Ben Solak. Can the Saints offense find success with Tyler Shaw starting as a rookie? Ben Solak ranking NFL Rookie of the Year candidates. Solak's way too early list for offense and defense. Ben Solak. Nick Caley, offensive coordinator, Houston Texans. Always hesitant about later branches plucked off coaching trees. The first few Sean McVay assistants probably have the goods, but the 4th, 5th, and 6th options were probably in the back of the line for a reason. But Caley, who spent the past 2 years in the McVay incubator, was a longtime offensive coach for the Patriots before joining the Rams. So he isn't really a continuing chip off the block. No offense was held back more by coaching errors last season than Houston's unit. If Caley is even league average as a year 1 play caller, expect the Texans to finally deliver on their 2024 preseason hype. Khalil Ringo, CB, Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning Super Bowl champions, used the draft to address immediate needs in their defense, which was left bare by free agent departures. But they didn't draft a cornerback until round 5, leaving room for Ringo, a 2023 4th-round pick, to win the starting job opposite rookie star Quinyon Mitchell. Ringo has played fewer than 400 defensive snaps in his 2 seasons as a pro, but he's just turning 23 this summer, the same age as some rookies. He has elite athletic traits to boot. If Ringo is ready for his moment, the Eagles' defense looks adequately and rapidly retooled for another postseason pushed. A.L. Golden, defensive coordinator, Cincinnati Bengals. Imagine last season's Bengals with a league-average defense. That's not just a playoff team. That's a team that could have beaten the Ravens, Bills, Chiefs, or any other AFC contender in any playoff environment. The Bengals' defensive depth chart remains a substantial impediment to their ascension to league average, but outgoing coordinator Lou Anarumo ran a system renowned for its complexity and need for quality communication, something that many young defenders in Cincinnati struggled to grasp. Could Golden, who just worked with young players for 3 years at Notre Dame, offer a quick boost to early draft picks like Dax Hill or Miles Murphy by simplifying their roles? I'm not betting on a big leap in the Bengals' defense, but it is at least in the cards. RJ Harvey, RB, Denver Broncos, if you're a fantasy player, you already know what I'm about to tell you, but let's catch everyone else up to speed. The Broncos, who have an incredible offensive line and a coach historically willing to involve the running back in the passing game, drafted Harvey in the second round. The 24-year-old carried a big load at UCF, so he's presumably pro-ready for the primary role in the backfield, and he showed some talent in the passing game. The Broncos need better performances from all their non-Cortland Sutton playmakers, and Harvey is first in line to provide that jump. Nate Wiggins, CB, Baltimore Ravens. Wiggins was nominally the Ravens' CB2 last season, starting as a rookie opposite veteran Brandon Stevens. But he was functionally their CB1. Highly competitive and physical at the line of scrimmage, Wiggins played his best ball against his best opponents, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Malik Neighbors. He wasn't perfect, but rookie corners rarely are. If he plays with greater consistency, he'll be considered one of the league's better starting corners. And the team is banking on that improvement because its outside corner depth behind Wiggins is perilously thin. He needs to be the guy. Josh Grizzard, OC, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers have achieved a rare and wonderful thing this offseason. They are slated to return all 11 starters from their 2024 offense.